Joffrey, Renly, Robb Stark are all thieves. They'll bend the knee or I'll destroy them.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Citadel with me, Grand Maester Stitch, and my good friend Magna Gendel, the shield breaker of Thenn in the kingdom of the True North. We're currently fighting against another wildling revolt, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. We've got 8,000 Thenn soldiers marching to take care of that, and then I think it's probably time to now take down the false king of the false north once and for all. We now have more land than them, more power than them. I don't think they could really stop us going for a full-fledged invasion of the false north now, so we will do that. We've got a few favours. We can use Potato, but we're not going to do that. We've got an idle council member. It is our master, our first raider, our master at arms. Do we have anyone better? Let's go for Moore's chief of Bear Island. He's a 31 marshal. He's a lot better. Then again, he may have been leading our troops before. It doesn't matter though. We've still got very impressed. Yeah, here he is. So yeah, we'll get him back doing that. Okay, so let's march on and take care of this small wildling revolt. I don't recognise my friend High Chief Artist anymore. The things we had in common when we first met and became friends have changed and vanished. Whenever I meet him, I ask myself, is this the person I want to be friends with? Can we really be friends despite all our differences? No, you are my friend, and that will never change. Your Wisdom and Mercy Leisure, High Chief Hanric, the Widowmaker, accepts your proposal for a non-aggression pact, which is perfect. That's a non-aggression pact with Sea Dragon Point now. Try and get as many of those as possible, as a lot of our vassals don't like us. We have some very loyal and staunch followers who do seem to really like Gendel, and then we have some vassals who really do not like Gendel. Seems like a bit of a Marmite guy. We either love him or hate him. Finally, the mace has been completed. Master Theodore has brought me a sturdy box which contains the item. My hands are shaking slightly as I open the heavy lid. We've had Iron Mace added to our treasury. Let's see how decent this Iron Mace is then. Heavy foot troops plus 2.5, monthly prestige combat, so it's probably not as good as our obsidian axe that we... Oh no, it probably gives us a better... That improves the opinion of our vassals though, which I would rather go for. And we've got our Weirdwood bow, haven't we? Which is probably the best one we've got, so we'll stick with that for now. We could always give that mace to our brother. Does our brother... Chief Cregan of the Wolfswood, he doesn't actually have anything, so let's give an artifact. Let's give him... Could always give him Cleaver or Axe. Or Masterful Short Sword, Obsidian Axe, Weirwood Bow. Let's give him our mace. He can have that. We only made it for the prestige and just for something to do because we had a ridiculous amount of money to spend, and he's accepted that gracious gift. Perfect. Does our other brother at Eastwatch have anything in his treasury? No, he doesn't. Let's give Chief Asbion a gift as well then. Oh, we can offer a non-aggression pact. He's not going to go for that. Maybe after we give him an artifact, he may be willing. We'll let him have the Masterful Short Sword. First Trader Sigil Clanbreaker has reports that the repairs to Icemark have been a success. The castle will now be able to stay manned for some time. Perfect, gains its prestige. Hopefully he'll accept our non-aggression pact after that. May live in harming contentment. I accept your gracious gift. Will you now sign this? No, not interested. Can we send you a gift? We've already done that by the looks of it. That is quite annoying. Betrothed can marry. Robarb Fisher and Samanda Forrester. Well, Redbeard Forrester. I get mixed up with the Forrester. It gets me confused with the other Forresters. It's marching to the Shadow Tower, but that's good. It gets people together again, for Northmen and free folk alike. Your incompetent overseer has let a group of smugglers into the county. Well, that's annoying. Thankfully, we make a ton of gold anyway. It doesn't really matter. Once we get the north as well, we could go raiding south of the Neck. Go raiding into the Mountain of the Vale. Try and get the mountain clansmen in control of the Vale, maybe. Saminda Forrester has arrived at your court. Come on, let's chase this down. And conditions are worsening in the last half, so it is the deep of winter by the looks of it. And a daughter was born to Magna Gendel and Queen Alice of the True North, named Sibby. Do you know what? I quite like that name. We'll keep that. Not bad. Are we ever going to catch this army? Finally caught them at shot. No, they're going to get away. Are they going to get away in time? No, they're not. Perfect. So we can get this war out of the way and then go to war with the Stark Kings. There we go. Very easy victory. Let's disband our force because we're going to have to disband it before we can declare war. Let's offer peace and enforce our demands. And now we all know what's coming here. Thor Isrand Marahorn. He's going to be executed to the gods. Perfect. Okay, so we have... How much manpower do we have? quite a decent amount. Wow, 44,000. So that has improved because we've been at relative peace for a while. Your bloodline has long been associated with sorcery, mysticism, and fells of magic. Do you seek to emulate your ancestors and learn the arcane secrets? I shall seek out the secrets of the world. We gain the tree mist. Oh, nice. Yes, definitely. Definitely. That's pretty awesome. Will that give that to... Do we not get our own bloodline for that? No. But that's still really cool. It's a shame that they don't use a younger picture for Cregan when he was at his peak for this. But anyway, yeah, we can now declare war upon the north. And we're going to just... Can we actually try and claim the entire kingdom? I think we can, yeah. Invasion of the north. Here we go. It's time. They're weak. We own over half the north as well as beyond the wall. It's time to completely take control here. Right, so let's have a look what we've got here. Quite a lot of manpower here. Let's get them to meet up in Deepwood Motte. Should be able to handle the supply line of all these men. Yep, you meet up at the wall. Everyone who's here, meet there at the wall. And everyone beyond the wall also meet up at the wall. Perfect. I don't know how much manpower the Starks are going to have. A decent amount, but not as decent as ours. How much manpower? 25,000 compared to our 45,000-ish. Yeah, so we outnumber them 20,000. So, yeah, with that and our commanders, we knew it would be easy anyway. The North have never really had to stand against us. Thenn army is ridiculously powerful, actually. Crazy how... I didn't realise the Thenns were so powerful until we did. Do we still have many dangerous factions? Liege Loyalists, we've still got the independence of Skagos, which we are trying to deal with. We've still got our Master of Laws and our Spy Master there. Our men are slowly gathering. Wow, 8,000 we're going to have in Deepwood Motte, which is pretty impressive. What's going on here with the Dustins? Defending against Magna Gendel. Okay, so they've just come up as independent banners for some reason. And I'm starting to think that Svartha might fancy me. Svartha of Thenn. Make a move, yeah, let's get some more bastard sons. And we fulfilled the ambition to fall in love. Wow, we fell in love with her. We went to her chambers and gave her a good old tumble. What have we got here? Tame a dragon, obtain dragon egg. Let's just go win the war. It's an easy one for now. I don't know if I dare go for the obtain Valyrian steel again. Hopefully we'll get the chance to take it away from the Starks. That would be good. Keep a couple of Stark winning around to get the bloodline into our bloodline. But as for the males, it'll probably be executions to the old gods. I'm sure they won't mind. They worship their old gods themselves, so it shouldn't be a problem. And we should be able to just go straight for Winterfell and end this war pretty quickly. Who have we got here? Gorn. Let's go for Moors of Bear Island and this guy of Snowgate, whoever he is. And what we've got here, 25,000. Wow, let's march these 25,000 straight onto Winterfell then under the control of Gendel and Gorn. Gendel and Gorn, nice. Yeah, we'll march them straight down. And then everyone else, the stragglers, when they finally arrive, can probably go for Carhold or something like that. So let's march our men into position. Still making money as well, which is awesome, even at war and in winter. Which just shows how far we've helped our economy beyond the wall grow and how much better it now is. 23,000. Right, these 10,000. Let's send you onto Torrent Square. Get that under siege. Start sieging down the borderlands. And here comes the Stark host, 10,000 strong. Where's that going to march itself? 24,000 strong. Interesting. Where are they marching to? Blackwood Grove. Okay, yeah, we'll keep marching where we're marching for now. Have we got 3 men in this army? No, let's... Got a siege leader there. Trickster. We'll go with Moors. We'll move Moors away from that army now. Get him here. Moors, Gendel and Gorn. They've managed to siege down that already, which was a bit of a weird thing to do because they're going to lose a lot of manpower because of that. That's fine. We're going to go straight for Winterfell anyway. Straight for the seat of the north. Which is probably going to be pretty hard to siege down. And they're going to attack us. That's fine by me. 9.2 fort level. 5,000 defenders. Let's march these 10,000 to Winterfell as well. It's getting warmer every day and we can finally plant our crops once more. Perfect. You know what? Well, you're not going to be able to get there in time anyway. You may as well. And we've crushed that Stark host at Winterfell without much of an effort at all. So that's pretty much won us the war, hasn't it? Oh, we've captured a prisoner. Who have we captured? Commander Desmond Flint of... Oh my god, another Flint. Well, there's only one thing that we can do, isn't it? Just, we've got to carry on this cruel torture of House Flint and sacrifice yet another Flint to the gods. The poor Flints. I don't think I've ever had a house get terrorised so much in one of my playthroughs. It's insane. Winterfell is going to take some time to siege down, unfortunately. And we've got 9,000 men here. Let's march those onto Carhold then. March these 8,000 onto Blackwood Grove to lift the siege. Let's split this army in half. We'll move 11,000 onto the Dreadfort and get that under siege. Let's get all of the main capitals of the north under our control. Carhold, the Dreadfort, the Winterfell, and then we can go for Barraton, maybe White Harbour. My friend, I wish to send you my daughter, Dana Forrester. Yeah, okay, if that's what you want, if it keeps you happy. And I'm pleased to report my success. My mission to Eastwatch, the majority of the population have been converted to the faith of the Thenn. Perfect, right, so... Pretty sure that's Castle Black and Eastwatch now done, so let's send you to the Shadow Tower and get that converted. How goes our Siege of Winterfell? Not that good. And we've got a peasant revolt in the Shadow Tower. How strong is it? 4,000. Well, let's send this army back instead then to take care of that, instead of sending them on to Carhold for now. Have we lifted this siege? Yeah, we can move this army then onto Kingsgrove. 18,000 strong. Do you know what? March to Winterfell. We may need to get that manpower together, actually, now, looking at that. Just to give us the best chance that we can. And my daughter Yuri is ill. Let's call for a physician at once. Looks like she's got the flu. Hopefully she should be able to get through that without too much trouble. Let's merge this host back together. Your acquaintance Willem Stark died frothing at the mouth. Rabies, not good. Who's idle? He should be leading a host. Can we get him in charge of the Dreadfort host, please? There we go. How well defended is the Dreadfort? Wow, level 9 and 5,900. Wow, there's more defenders at the Dreadfort than there is at Winterfell. Winterfell is about to fall. Would be awesome. Well, the king isn't present, but hopefully some of his family is. And he's going to attack us, which is a foolish move. Okay, so this army is going to be absolutely crushed, and he sent his smaller army onto Ironrath. And that's a great victory. And Master Artus Cassell of King's Course has been captured. He'll make a suitable sacrifice to the gods. And we've also captured Master Benfred of Randomer. We'll also sacrifice him to the gods. And my king, we've rounded up everyone we could find in Winterfell. What should we do with them? Have we actually managed to capture him? Clap King Brandon in irons and leave her. Imprison the entire family in the dungeon. Perfect. Can we revoke his weapon? Seize valuable artifact. Ice. Won't allow us. One of these must be true. Has a trait selfish. Yeah, well, we've got one of them. None of these must be true. Yeah, we've not got any of them. So we actually can't take it, which is annoying. Surely we should. We're a wildling, for God's sake. Can we take the Crown of Winter, or can't take anything off him? That is so annoying. Well, let's offer peace and enforce our demands. Magna Gendel has usurped the title Chiefdom of the North. After seizing the Kingdom of the North, you have also captured the treasury of the disposed king. So we do get the Crown of Winter. Do we get ice? It's awesome that we've got the Crown of Winter, though. That's really cool. And we have got his daughter, who's married, unfortunately, to a reed. We have his son, who is not married. If we can arrange a betrothal between him and our daughter. He'll only go for a normal marriage. That's fine. We'll go for that then. We have got way too much land now, but we do rule at Winterfell, which is awesome. We are going to have to get... Oh no, the Starks rule White Harbour. Okay, but they are under the control of the Manderlys, which is strange. But, oh, okay. She worships the old god. She has actually converted. Okay, the Manderlys can stick around then. I was going to have to take care of those. We're over vassal limit. Yes, I know we need to sort that out. The North. Would it be the true North now, or would it just be the North? Because it actually is the North now. Let's have a look at our prisoners then. We've got several Stark prisoners. Who's this? His wife. She can be executed. Should be a sacrifice to the gods. We have the actual king of the False North, who is so annoying that we can't take ice away from him. We'll just execute him. He'll be a sacrifice to the gods. So ice removed from his treasury, which has now gone to his son, High Chief Elric of Winterfell. Okay. So that takes care of the Starks. The others are now going to be all our vassals, aren't they? Which is interesting. We've got... That's our capital, isn't it? For we're still... So we're King of the North, heir to the Chieftain of the Shadow Tower. Let's have a look what titles we've actually got. Kingdom of the North, Kingdom of the True North, heir of Chieftain to the Wall, strong claim at the right. So we've got way too many titles. We do need to give some of these away. We've got Last Half still, which we did. Who was it that we married to an Umber? Yes, Cregard Umber, who's only 3 years old at the minute. Our other daughter is not married to anyone. Or was it one of our grandchildren, maybe, that we... Could have been one of our grandchildren. We've definitely betrothed one. We've got an Umber bride, haven't we? Yeah. So if we could have a son by her, he could become the Lord of Last Half. I'll have a little look into all of this properly off screen though. So we will end this episode here, guys, with the conquest of the North now belonging to the true Firstmen. Thank you all so much for watching as always. I hope you enjoyed. If so, please don't forget to like, leave a comment down below and subscribe if you haven't already. And hopefully I'll see you all very soon for the next episode.